It has been quite the week. If you remember last time, myself, Sadie, and Marbles, we got enough money for an animal shelter or an animal orphanage or something. Well, we got bored of doing that, and so we left. And we were out on the highway hitchhiking when a van stopped by us. And inside was a whole family. And they said, hey, you and your cats, come on. Where are you going? We'll go wherever you're going. And I said, I'm going home. And they said, we'll take you home. I said, all right. So myself, Marbles, and Sadie, we all hopped in the van. We're just driving along, and I said, wow, thanks, guys. And they all said, hey, no problem, Mr. Catman. And I said, oh, you're welcome. And I sat there for a couple of minutes, just looking out the window like this. And I said, hey, wait a second. How'd you folks know I was the Catman? I never told you my name. And then they all said it at once. Oh, because you have two cats and you're a man. So we just assumed you were the Catman. And I said, oh, okay. And I looked out the window some more. And I said, I don't believe you. And they said, well, you got to. You're in the van now. And I said, all right. I looked out the window for a while. We're just driving along. We're going by Bethesda, Maryland. And I said, hey, hold on a second. We're not going to Bethesda, Maryland, are we? And they all said, nope, we're not going there. No crazy Skyrim stories today. And I said, all right. Look out the window somewhere. And I said, well, this is getting boring. And so I grab Marbles, Sadie, and myself, and we leap out the window of the van, and it goes driving off without us. And I'm looking around, and I realize we're at the ocean. And I say, well, Sadie and Marbles and myself, let's go out there and see what we can find. And so we leap into the ocean, and we're swimming around, and we find some catfish. And Marbles and Sadie are playing with the catfish. And I'm petting one of the catfish, and the catfish looks at me, and it goes, ooh. I'm pretty sure it was meowing at me. And I headbutt it, and it headbutt me. And then a shark came by. I said, hey there, shark, you get away from us. And then the shark left. And then I said, all right, Sadie, Marbles, and myself, let's get out of here. This is boring now. And so we're walking along the road, and we finally get home. And that's the end of the story. Probably should have stayed at the animal shelter or animal orphanages. I'm sure there's some wacky antics back there. But you know, not everything's an adventure. Real life isn't an adventure, guys. If you watch this entire video thinking, oh, he's going to build up to something wacky and crazy, no, that's not how real life works. And it's your fault that you thought that was going to happen. You sat here for 3 minutes and 30 seconds thinking something was going to happen, and it didn't. I never said anything was going to happen. You just assumed it was. It's on you, not on me. It's your fault. If you don't like it, go tell your mom and your dad, and tell Mr. Catman made a bad video. See how you like it. And you know what they'll say, did he tell you it was going to be a good video? You're going to have to tell them no. And then you're going to say, come here. And they're going to slap you around a bit for being so assumptive. Well, Marbles is meowing for me because she's so angry that you assume this was going to be an adventureful story. But I'm sorry, Marbles. They're all. I know they're just so demanding.